Небольшой швейцарский город Шаффхаузен знаменит не только самым большим в Европе водопадом, но и часовой мануфактурой IWC, куда мы сейчас и отправимся. What are the main trends in manufacturing this year?
Trends, I mean, one big trend is that many brands go more towards classic watches, traditional watches, and there is a big trend also for blue dials, and this is another situation where we as IWC have been really trendsetters. We were trendsetters on titanium watches, we were trendsetters on all black watches, and now we see ourselves also as a trendsetter when it comes to blue dials.
With your friends, with your colleagues who wear a watch, do you always see which brands they wear?
Yeah, I must admit that I'm looking for people's watches, and also when I meet people around and when I'm traveling, I look at the wrists of people. I mean, this is part of my profession.
Do you have some stories, maybe some stars were like visitors on your manufacturer? You have some interesting stories about it?
Now, as you know, we have a couple of friends of the brand, and they also come here to see the factory, to understand the brand and understand how we work. And every now and then we also work together on special edition watches, like Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg were coming here also several times, and we also started working together on a special edition watch, which was actually presented last year, and especially the one with Lewis was probably the first watch ever which was designed in a car.
А сейчас мы пообщаемся с Дэвидом Сайфером, хранителем музея IWC в Шаффхаузене. Hello, David.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, and welcome to Schaffhausen.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go.
David, your life is about watches. Are you ever been late?
Unfortunately, yes. I have to say sometimes it happens that also the curator of the IWC museum came late, but I think this is related to our hectical times, or let's say all this pressure, but you are absolutely right. Working for the watch business, you always should be on time.
Nowadays, everybody check the time by their smartphones. How do you find it?
Not that good, I can tell you, because of course you use the cell phone as a multi-information tool, I would say, but you know, if you use, for example, a classical mechanical watch, this is more than only telling the time. This is a kind of philosophy, and for me, for example, it's like, you know, you look at the watch and then it's you step back into another world. So, it's me again, David Seifer. Let me be your host here in the museum. You see, I'm the new anchorman of LisChannel, and I'm happy to do this job. Cameraman, have a look at these beautiful timepieces here in the museum. We show here one of the most famous IWC pilots' watches. Here is a very important part of our IWC pilots' watch heritage. You see here the sons of the founder, or let's say the CEO of IWC, Mr. Homburger. And those guys were passionate pilots, aviators.